morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2. So, as usual, our biggest issue is money, or a lack thereof. We have no money. We still have no money. Not even a penny. History's most destitute resistance movement. Which is saying a lot, by the way.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Okay, so on the one hand, we didn't get ambushed, but on the other hand, we failed, so... well, you know, it's whatever, isn't it, really? We could find the Reapers. And we could start hunting the hunter. The hunter must hunt. We could send Demon off to go find them. There's no chance of ambush on this, and we could send along Bleak to accompany Demon to go find the Reapers, and then we'd get another trooper, which would be super fucking helpful, and a Reaper no less, which are super fucking helpful. We should probably do that as soon as possible. It'll be fine, we'll go find the Reapers. Now that does delay our ability to maybe do the base assault, and getting another soldier essentially for free is absolutely worth it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Still 8. We need 10, and we need none of them to be rookies. I believe we have one operation in the pipeline right now, don't we? Yeah, to hack this workstation. 90% certain that this will be fine because we can infiltrate this as much as we like. That's cool. We are very desperate for money. Like, so desperate for money. And there are things we need to do to the base as well. Like, we need to get this power core.
Maximum
and we need an infirmary. We need an infirmary, actually. Because one of our biggest problems is that... Shut the fuck up, goddamn!
Power relay construction initiated.
One of our biggest problems is that our troops take so fucking long to recover when wounded. An infirmary will fix that problem. Don't get me wrong, it'll still take a while, you know, like, injuries are injuries, but... No, I want... Oh, we do have Tiffany Bell available. Okay, very good, she can do this. Once people aren't taking a whole month to recover every time they get hurt, aka Terry, who needs 32 days, our situation will improve because we'll have troops available more regularly, and that will be good. You know, I'll be alright. I'll be pleased with that. I want to start infiltrating the base as soon as possible, though, because it's going to take a long time. So we need to crack on with it so that we can fail more soonly. The sooner we fail, the sooner we've done that. You know, I kind of want to get a network tower built somewhere, but the thing is, you know that mission we did where we attacked the Advent network tower? We have a radio tower here in the New Arctic. You get one as standard in your very first haven. You don't get them as standard anywhere else. But if you do that mission, you gain a network tower. And Asia needs 2 network towers in order for us to get the global bonus. And also, if there is another network tower, say, in East Asia, because that's kind of what we're doing the most on at the moment, if we do that, then this will only cost 80 instead of 160, which is significant. Very significant. I'm willing to just chill for a bit, you know. Ku is now a 2nd lieutenant. Corporal 9 has recovered from their wounds. Does that mean we have enough troops to do this? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We actually have more than enough. The problem, once again, is a distinct lack of, you know, good equipment, like Predator armor, for instance. But I have found in XCOM, maybe you agree, maybe you disagree, I don't know, I've never claimed to be the arbiter of all correct knowledge in XCOM. It's better to kill your opponent than to withstand damage. This game is basically a DPS check with a dice roll thrown in. Now, don't get me wrong, being durable is super useful. Dare I say it, critical. It really is. I'm not trying to downplay how important it is to make sure your troops can take hits. But it is typically more important to shoot an enemy dead than to weather its attacks. Yeah, this will be an infiltration. And it'll be a long one. We can infiltrate for as long as we want, which is lovely, but the baseline enemy activity is 37 to 39 enemies on the field. The good news is I don't think they get reinforcements, which is nice. But this will be Vixen's 2nd mission, you know. Fox, I realize that you've spent your entire career running the most dangerous missions we can find, you know. I get that. And I sympathize, I do. But I think you can do it. Weirdly, the best thing for her would actually be more dodge. Make her more healthy. Now, let's have a look here. I think I can build like 2 suits of Predator armor. I can build 1 suit. We can get some laser. Let's get the team in here and then figure things out. Because if we can give everyone who can have laser weapons, that's a good start. As an assault, emergency life support will probably be quite useful for you. We need to remember that her specialty is stunning targets, setting them up for other people to kill. Laser stun gun would be good for you. And a standard pistol. And a med kit. We want a lot of medkits. This is going to be a big one. I won't talk you guys through every single decision I'm making right now because it'll take for fucking ever. But I'm just going to put the team together and I'll talk you through it afterwards. Okay, we do have to bring 1 squaddy, but that's fine. She's a specialist and she has a laser rifle. She comes with a laser rifle. And no one is using the ballistic version of a weapon we can actually build, so we don't need to worry about that, which is nice. Actually, getting another Gremlin Mark II, which, bearing in mind, allows a combat protocol to do 4 to 5 damage. So that is guaranteed 4 to 5 damage, like, you know, minus the cooldown. And even higher on mechanical targets. Or we get to pick one or the other. We can have another suit of Predator armor. Also increased hacking capabilities. I honestly think that's more useful. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. We'll find out. We also need to get more supplies so we can get Scorch better gauntlets because, oh man, can he fucking go? Other than that, for a rookie, she has, not a rookie, sorry, a squaddy, she has remarkably good accuracy. Now, maybe different ammo types and stuff. I think armor piercing is going to be quite important. Or hazmat vests. Hazmat vests. We could get 1 hazmat vest, but the ability to not get set on fire would be brilliant. However, we could get like 2 nanoscale we could get 4 nanoscale vests. Get extra HP and reduce the chance of a critical hit. I think that's a good shout, actually. Because you can wear a nanoscale vest and a fucking alloy plating. That's how that's said. Yep, those are words. Don't fucking test me right now, I'm busy. Mosnar, you're gonna be an absolute stacked up unit, lad. Fucking Advent guards are gonna be like plugging rounds into him like, why won't you die? And he's like, rock and stone. Everything's just a reference. Give you that, now you'll do some fucking damage. Yeah, you'll do some fucking damage. You absolute legend. I love my troops. I don't want them to die. I know, it's surprising given how the series has gone. It probably make more sense for me to pretend I actually do want them all to die for drama, but the honest answer is, I don't. Mobility's not going to be very important for 9 because he wants to just stay still and shoot people. I'm going to get rid of his R700 because I've noticed that the Titanfall 2 weapons we've got are actually like a bit better. I don't know, I'll have a quick look. Strip upgrades. Yep. So this R700, 4-6 with what, a 10 crit chance? 10% crit chance? Yep. Versus, say for example, the Chad Kraber, which is exactly the same. But the longbow does have innate armor piercing. It just has less crit chance, but innate armor piercing is handy. But which one suits 9 the most? That's the question. That's a pretty fancy fucking rifle. Does 9 have a full stop identity by any chance? I don't know, that kind of work. Yeah, it's gotta be the Kraber. The Chad Kraber, which is exactly as good as a normal sniper rifle, but shut your fucking mouth. Just shut your fucking mouth, I don't want to hear it. You know what? I'm going to give 9 a smoke grenade that he can deploy on his own position in case they start shooting him. I know Zlol is very reliant on his maneuverability, but also he can get shot and killed very easily, so I'm giving him a nanoscale vest. So, by the way, it's going to take nearly a month to infiltrate this team, the way we're looking at it now. I'm going to boost them because we need this to hurry up. And I am going to infiltrate them to 200% because they need every advantage they can get. But this is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be. You've got a laser rifle, you don't need to get in close, get a nanoscale vest. Kiwi will be monumentally hard to kill. Squad leader could probably do with, I tell you what, actually a flashbang. We don't want Fox going in too close. She's not a frontliner at all. She's a commander. Gunners should be reinforced. All right, Vixen. It's the squad no one wants to be assigned to because they get all the shit jobs, but if they pull this off, this will be a massive win. A huge win. A gargantuan win. Depending on the situation, I may have to pull them out of this mission. Like, if we're getting hit by shit that's just too crazy, and I need troops back, I might have to cancel this, but the plan is to not do that. Is everyone ready? There are so many medkits. I'd give one to Zlol, but he doesn't need to be slowed down. I'm gonna be blunt, because you know I always am. Someone in this team is going to die. At least one. Probably more. If we succeed at this mission, there will be casualties. No fucking two ways about it at all. But it'll be worth it. The sooner we get that started, the sooner we get it done.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And off they go. Might be a bit of a risk if ludicrous 61 plus if we assaulted them right now. No. Boost infiltration. I'm gonna do everything I can to not cancel that mission. I should be clear. Everything I can. Oh boy. You're gonna make me regret it, aren't you? Oh, I could really do with that. But I would like to make Pogo an officer, to be honest, but we can't afford to have people not available right now. Oh boy. Oh, not here, not here, not here. We don't need them getting stronger, but what troops do we even have? They've got 1 day until they're ready, and they'd only be squaddies anyway, and if we were to do this, we have two. We have Pogo and K-Bub. With potentially two more when they finish their training, which will be 17 hours, which will probably be too late. Well, we're gonna have to let it go, aren't we? There's nothing we can do. That's really unfortunate. You know, it's whatever. Oh, cool. Some enemies now completely ignore reaction fire. Oh, that's great. It's not. But John XCOM's ready, and Sniper is ready, and now we need more troops.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now, of course, K-Bub's available for training. That's great, but we need at least one more recruit. That'll do. We'll get Trooper 881. I'm not actually sure who that is, so we'll find out. Who are you, friend? Eggnog. Why is your name Eggnog? I don't know, but you look cool, so I guess that's fine. We'll make K-Bub a specialist. And we'll make Eggnog a shinobi. Because those are the two classes I need the most. We're getting a supply drop soon. Money's good. Appreciate that. Always helpful. Hello, hello. Love to see it. Oh, Kozlov. Oh no, our troops are here. Reginald Blackwood. Oh no. It's only 2 days. There's no fuck. Not 2 days and 16 hours. I have to be smart about this. I have to. I can't do that. That's just a waste. Especially considering all we've got on staff. The best we have, and bless him, he's pretty good, is Pogo, and he's a Lance Corporal. That's one rank above Squaddy. It's not enough. Can't do it.
Power relay now operational.
That's now done, which is marvelous. Well, we've got plenty of power. It's just we can't afford any buildings. But maybe the new supply drop could help. Maybe. Ooh, I don't know.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a vast improvement will do.
Look, you've been saying that for months, and we're doing fine, right? We're fighting Advent. I wouldn't say we're winning as such, but we're giving them a fucking jolly good seeing to. I think they all trained this month and got better, I'm not sure. But the Hunter can now see stealth units, so no sneaking up on him. You had that anyway, So I don't know why you're acting like you got something new, because you didn't. Gain 2 dodge against each attack for every tile away from an attacker. I swear you already had that.
If there's one thing the Elders blessed me with, it's patience. In this case, things are already moving faster than I had expected.
Many concerning things are happening. The Warlock is seriously fucking moving along. Viper rounds. Oh, cool. They're putting Viper poison inside of their guns. They're like, you know what? I love shooting rebels, but the problem is they just keep surviving. What if they were poisoned as well? What is this? Alien Cipher increases the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 33% for a month. That's not so bad because that's not permanent. That's permanent. Viper rounds can't happen. Weak points. Because it also affects our grenades, I think, when they shred armor. So we want to make sure that's doing well. I need money, like you wouldn't believe. What now? Dr. Li Ming Fong. I don't need more engineers, though. I'm doing fine for those. I don't... Oh, a new sergeant has recovered. That's good. I don't need an engineer enough to warrant spending troops on it. Advent strength and new Arctic's gone up to 6. Watch that, like, ruin the entire base assault. Get Advent's attention. Don't really want to do that. Advent strength in West and East Asia is very low, and I'd quite like to keep it that way. Because those are going to be our next targets once we've taken the new Arctic. I'm going to keep scanning in the new Arctic, though, because if they're sending more troops here, this will increase my chances of seeing them, or perhaps getting an operation that allows me to reduce their numbers. Oh, that would be great, but no way. That's not happening. I'm not being silly anymore. I'm being deadly fucking serious. Can't do that. Nope. Another trooper is recovered. That's fantastic.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
You fucking didn't, is the thing. It actually took you fucking ages just to do cybernetics, which are very cool, but we can't afford it anyway, so what difference? This is all good stuff, but I can't afford it. Advanced laser weapons, please.
As soon as we have
I need a laser sniper rifle. It's important. For activities. Costume, cool, good. Okay, you can be an advisor because you're not a submitted character. You did great. We brought you back. Now do your job. Raptor are ready to go. Still very light, even at 200%. That's surprising. This counters the dark event I don't really fucking care about, but I suppose increased intel costs would suck. So, yeah. And we'll get intel for doing this as well. Go on, lads. Honestly, if I'd known what this was, I might have ignored it. You know, knowing that it was temporary as well. Not because it isn't a good thing to counter, don't get me wrong, increased intel costs sucks, it really does, but it's temporary and we're short on staff whilst we're assaulting the base, so I probably would have let this go. Let's have a nice by-the-numbers mission where no one fucking dies, how about that?
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Things are calm. Hank is a shinobi.
Move up!
So he might be a little bit more sneaky. Oh, look at that, an Advent Captain. This is a situation where we want to get into position and then evaluate our options, for sure. You would be safe down there.
Through the roads they walk.
And it'll put you a little closer as well. We need to get him some Tempest Gauntlets. I want him hitting like a truck. He also needs level ups so that he can just be better in general. Another sniper. Well, yeah, there are 2 snipers on this team. All right, we can work with that.
Good idea.
Good show, Artyom. Good show.
Good position to make a difference. Quiet.
Okay, I'd like some of them to fuck off. I don't think they're gonna fuck off far enough. Having said that, there aren't a ton of them here, but there are 2 captains, which once again, you don't have this many captains per this few amount of troops. I swear, I'm not in the military. I'm not gonna pretend I know military shit, but I think I know that much. Hello, lad.
Hey! Drop those nuts!
Drop those nuts. Is there any situation where you'd hit both? No. Despite the fact I really feel like it should... Not really. No, the angles don't match up. So the scouts are an issue. But on the other hand, reinforcements aren't a thing right now. So I'm thinking...
You at least 10 seconds to come up with this.
if we just hold position for a little bit... Wait for him to thin out a little, you know, or the scout will come this way and completely fuck everything over. See, those two are fucked off. Now give us a minute to deal with everyone else. Well, one of them fucked off. Promise, it's not a great angle for them to be heading in. I don't like it. You're coming this way, but not directly, so you shouldn't see Scorch. No, you saw Scorch. Now you've seen him.
Either way.
All right. We're in there then, aren't we? Go on, kill it. Good. Good.
Bersaglio neutralizzato.
Now we can land more shots. That's to graze. That's not helpful.
I hate it when you do that.
Well, is no one gonna shoot them? And no one, no, you just didn't see him? Scorch, you just didn't see him there, is that it? Yeah, you just didn't see him? Yeah, you sure? You sure you didn't see him? They were right there. I feel like you would have seen them. I'm kind of, okay, well, no, Double D, I feel like you should be able to see that Purge Trooper, Purifier, but you know, it's whatever. Go for it. Of course you missed, why would you hit?
Oh, let's quit now. This is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, but we're in now and it's too late. Go on. There we go, that's something.
Bersaglio nemico a terra.
That's two of them dead. Now, we gotta be careful about using Hank and Scorch, because if these guys travel too far in any random direction, they'll bring in more Advent, which is bad. You can only hit him. Therefore, your decision this turn is relatively simple.
They deserve what comes.
Good, little bit of damage. Nice. Having said that, it's kind of hard for you to get away from that guy. Well, we'll hold your turn for now, because maybe Hank could finish him off. It's not impossible, it's just, you know, Hank would have to do 8 damage to kill. Is there anyone else who could do damage to him, potentially? You can't get close enough to flank, and no one has any grenades. Seeing that fucker dead would be really handy. How durable are you, Hank? Not. The answer is you're not. You just aren't. Why did I give you armor-piercing rounds? What was the fucking point in that? Fuck it, we do enjoy a risk, don't we?
Enemy in sight.
Go on, Hank, you can do it. Kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. You didn't kill him. You didn't kill him. You didn't kill him. That's fucking awkward, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can kind of give him a more tempting target to shoot at. Right, we'll just leave Scorch right there. In this instance, I'd rather they shot Artyom than Double D, so you go there. You can't actually hit either of them with a flanking shot. You can make that guy shit, though. Please don't kill Hank, we just got him back. Pistol shot from there. And it hit. It did hit. Please shoot. No, not him.
Maybe it needed to be his ending.
I don't know, man. I don't think he feels the same way. We have medkits, don't we? Artyom has one. Okay, well, let's not fuck around at the very least. You need to go.
Just you and me.
And we get free stuff. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I'm gonna have Artyom head over there straight away.
Ready to move.
This is why it's useful to have an SMG.
Wait!
You should take cover. I just realized you're now vulnerable from that. Please kill him. Close, 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 close. It's always close, isn't it? Please kill him. For fuck's sake, 85%! Go on, fall. Oh, could have fallen back. That would have been a cool thing to do, but you're not going to do that. You're just going to shoot us. We need to clear the immediate surroundings so that this height advantage is actually a good thing and not just easily flankable. Part of that's going to be getting rid of that purifier. Oh, come on now. You're not that accurate. You're not close enough. You can zap him, though.
They deserve what comes and should end.
Please kill. Thank you.
Killing them is mercy.
I'm really not feeling this mission, I gotta be honest. Something about it.
Yeah, I got to you first.
Just really not feeling it. I feel like this is gonna be a fucking disaster.
Keep that handy.
I know it'll probably get Hank killed, but I think I'm actually going to,
Sweat. I'm starting to
I'm gonna have Artyom wake him up. Because we need his help. We can't afford to be a man down. How is that 62%? What are you basing this on? You get down there as well. You need better cover. Oh, it just occurred to me he's dead. Actually, we didn't need to do this at all. I hate myself. I really do. Managed it that time, didn't you? I guess you may as well reload.
much better.
We need to get moving, of course, as I'm sure you all know.
What? Is it my breath?
Oh, is he running away? Oh, marvelous. Oh, good, 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 yes. He's actually quite easy to hit from there. It's the thing. Wake up, Jay. He's not done.
Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
Somehow that made it worse. Whatever. Just shoot him. Good, thank you. 50-50 shot with your pistol. Go for it. Nope.
Can prevent what comes.
We need to start calling in reinforcements just in case this gets beyond us.
Damn it, it's time.
Because enemy reinforcements are already incoming, and that will only speed up as time goes on. Which is bad, by the way.
I'm not really comfortable with this, Eddie.
And let us make our stand. Ready to move. I've been around long as it's gonna get hectic.
Okay, what have they dropped? What are we dealing with? It looks like a full squad. Alright, 3. That's okay. That's manageable. It's alright. Don't know why the music stopped, but...
You're here now.
Why would you change the music to a shit track? We had a good track and you ruined it. Good shot. Bad shot. I mean, he is disoriented, so it's not surprising. How the fuck did you miss that?
This is not good.
And yet you keep missing. Okay, you're... Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, right. I should point out we've only killed 5 and there are 10 to 12 enemies on this map, and they will be at the objective, I guarantee it. So, please. You can't see the gunner, neither can you. May as well try for it, it's the only person you can hit. Nope. Aria, you're not off to a solid start as a sniper, I gotta be honest with you. If I might be blunt for just a moment, not off to a good start. If you can hit them, someone else can finish them, but you have to hit them. That's very... Oh, though... No, you wouldn't be able to line up a Storm Lance. Sad. Alternatively, go for that one, please.
If you say one word to anyone, I'll never speak to you again.
Like, you know, it says like, oh, it's above 50%. That doesn't actually mean anything, does it? Really, when you think about it, what are they? Just numbers. What do numbers mean? Nothing. I mean very little. This could kill, but we've seen Hank's track record, frankly. It doesn't impress. And I'd like to actually just quickly check. Can you kill? You could kill. Oh, we're banking on two. We're banking on damage. I mean, you gotta. I mean, you might have to. I guess you don't have to. But I guarantee the moment one of them shoots at Hank, he'll just fucking drop. Like, I can feel it. I can 100% feel it. We also need to hurry up because we're not at the objective yet. Actually, you know what? I don't care about this objective. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to do it, but I'm not willing to lose any soldiers to make this happen. I'm just not. So why am I?
Got you.
Fuck it. Evac will be here next turn. We pull out. Don't even worry about it.
Stronger, he'd be alive.
We'll use Scorch as a bit of bait, a bit of a target. We pull Hank right back. I forgot that there was a fucking fire trooper over there. I hope he doesn't catch up with us. I get that this was all a massive waste as a result of this, but...
Oh, really?
Fuck it. What are we doing here? Like, this mission is clearly not going well, so why do it? Why bother? Let's just leave.
What?
No harm, no foul, as long as no one dies. Yeah, we got some wounds out of it, and that sucks, but... Well, we might actually have a death on our hands. Oh, no, she lives. It's okay.
Respect.
Your attacks mean nothing. You're just making him more angry.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Damning them all to hell.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Punishment for the scars he left.
And then set up a Templar shield, and he'll just do that again. Because you're right there. There's no reason he wouldn't fire at a marked target or a flanked target.
Keeping ear to the ground.
I appreciate it's an anticlimactic ending to this mission to just fucking leave, but no. I at least for this episode, I'm not being stupid.
Without your actions have shown nothing.
Scorch literally doesn't give a fuck.
Out of time.
We sure are running out of time. Let's fucking leave. And we leave.
Where another history was put to the blade. Lesson taught.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Commander, we failed in our mission. We'll need to review our tactics and improve going forward.
Now, to be fair, right, let's look at this objectively for a moment. We did fail the mission. Like, we didn't achieve it, we didn't hack the workstation, whatever. But if you look at it at a different perspective, today, Advent lost 7 troops and we lost 0. So, really, it's actually a win. We inflicted casualties without taking any ourselves. Now, granted, Advent's numbers are insane, but we still did that.
True power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy, and they crumble.
Oh, I feel like you're playing this up a bit. I feel like Lad, you lost 7 troops to our 0. I'm taking it as a win. We killed them and they didn't kill us. We even got promotions, but Arya is out for 36 days, which is actually the largest wound recovery time I've ever seen. All right, so this mission wasn't a good idea, but it's all right. Low profile. Our snipers are getting shot at a lot. I think they need some defensive bonuses. Gain bonus aim and crit chance on melee attacks for each point of focus. Yes, fucking please. Summon a pillar of psionic energy to act as a high cover point. Free action does not cost focus. That's nuts. That's aim-based, so it can miss, but still very cool. On the other hand, Amplify causes a foe to take 50% of damage from the next extra damage from the next 3 attacks. So it costs 1 focus, but what Scorch could do is amplify a target and then run up and swing at them. There are some good options here, honestly. But also getting him dedication would be amazing. Extra mobility and ignoring reaction fire. That ability has saved Lemon multiple times. I guess the Lemon taught him. That was generous. Well, we got a data pad and a PCS. I'm fucking... You know what? We didn't lose anyone. I'm happy. I'm actually happy with that. We were not gonna... I think those among you who are, like, familiar with the game and have played it a lot, I think you could see that and were like, this is not gonna end in success. Like, it's taking too long. Enemy reinforcements are starting to come in. It would be a miracle. And if it was a success, it would be similar to that mission that Merceau, Heathcliff, Marcus, Krieg, and Lemon were on, where there was only 1 survivor. And it's almost not worth it. Artyom's a sharpshooter. Good job, lad. As recognition for surviving these deployments, I'm gonna put you as a Haven Advisor for East Asia. Congratulations. It's a prestigious position. We're gonna get a Reaper soon as well, which is very exciting because they're fucking good. Like, really good. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We've got a fair amount of intel at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it would have been better if that wasn't happening. I know, because that will also increase our boost infiltration intel costs. It is bad, but I'm just not willing to lose troops over it. I'm just not. Oh boy. 2 days and 15 hours. That would be good to do because we would get rewards for doing it, but it's 2 days and 15 hours. I'll have a quick look. I won't subject you guys to it though. No, look, see, even Scorch on his own boosted, it would be 13 to 15 enemies. Now let's say we brought in someone else, right? Like, let's get, I don't know, Princeps. 13 to 15. 16 to 18. It's not happening. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. Sucks, but what can we do? If we're not picking up on the missions, then we're not going to make it in time.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
I've put people on intel. I'm doing the best I can to detect these before it's too late, but sometimes it just don't work that way. But the good news is we got a new squaddy and we got a new Reaper.
We may have chosen different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew.
Uh-huh.
Together we will end this occupation. Or die trying.
I don't know, man. I don't think you got the guts for it.
The shackles of alien oppression. And through disciplined orders.
Yeah, that's great, man. But covert actions will not be ambushed is massive. That's also massive, actually. I forgot how good their resistance orders are. But we also gain the ability to recruit rebels. This would be resistance personnel. Could be useful, to be honest, but the failure chance is high and the ambush chance is high. Resistance mech would be nice. Gather supplies is kind of fucking crucial, though. Oh! So if we complete this mission, we would unlock an ambush advent column mission, which would allow us to reduce their numbers. That's pretty fucking massive, actually. There's a lot of good shit here. This would take 6 days. This would take 6 days. We do really need supplies. They will probably get ambushed, at which point we'll have to do something about it, but the supplies are useful.
Begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Next month we'll try and get, we'll try and get that resistance order going so that we can not get ambushed anymore, because just less engagements that we don't need to do will be useful. Mahmud Scythe Amin. What a cool fucking name. It's a shame about what happened to your torso. But what can we do with you? What kind of skills can you get? Grants the soldier shadow, an advanced form of concealment that lasts for 2 turns. Yeah, very good. They can actually conceal at will. Barring cooldowns, of course. Ghost grenade is useful. Knife juggler, yeah. Lick your wounds is amazing. Hunker down restores 2 health when used, up to a maximum of 8 per mission, and removes poison, burning, and acid burning. But I really like the idea of a Reaper who's good at throwing knives. Then again, really it's a combination of partisan and prepper, isn't it? Stealth and knife throwing. It's a shame their combat intelligence is low. Knife juggler. Crippling strike. Blue screen knives. Because Crippling Strike allows us to basically take, say, a Berserker or a Chrysalid and render them useless for a turn. Because they need to move in order to actually do damage. They need to be in melee. So you just throw a knife at them and they've got nothing. Or if you're trying to keep an enemy in position, say you're trying to set up a flanking shot next turn, we could move Mahmoud into a flanking position, have him throw the Crippling Strike. That unit's now pinned. That gives another unit time next turn to get into position to flank them as well. And Mahmoud will be able to take another shot next turn. I'm gonna get... Ooh. God, all of these are incredible. All of these are super good. Throw a knife as a free action. Fuck me. All of these are amazing. Like, we're gonna want to put points into Mahmoud if we can. I also need to customize him because he hasn't got a torso. Cool. All right, friends, say hello to Sergeant Mahmoud Scythe Amin. I'm quite pleased with this one. I think he looks fucking cool. Watch him die on his second mission. Bleak got a promotion from finding Scythe. Became a gunner. Good. Gunners are great. Everyone loves gunners. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 people in reserve. That's good. That means we can deal with stuff as it pops up. Okay. Right, well, I appreciate we've actually done fuck all this episode. I understand that, but this is made up for by the fact that doing fuck all was actually kind of necessary and the smart move. I can't just do shit for the sake of it, or things are gonna go very wrong. Oh boy. 5 days and 3 hours. We can do something about that, and we need to stop them from coming into the new Arctic. There's gonna be quite a few of them. I tell you what, before we do anything else, can we get Tempest Gauntlets? Yeah. Yeah. Scorch, my man. There you fucking go. 6 to 9 damage, maximum focus level increased to 3. Combined with that ability he just got, which means he gets increased aim and critical chance as his focus goes up. Yep. He could do quite a lot. I kind of want to bring Mahmoud as well. I just do. He looks fucking sick. I'm getting plated Templar armor. I want Scorch to be a tank. You know what, Scorch? Somehow that kind of looks cooler. Let's have a look. What if we got these 3 people in here? It goes up to moderate. Moderate heavy, 22 to 24. I just think that might be too much. I think it's too much regardless how many people we bring. But every point of strength in this region makes Vixen's job worse. But if we fail this, then it's still going to get worse anyway, but we'll lose 8 people. Or 7, I suppose. No, it's not worth it. I just don't think it'll work. I just straight up do not think that'll work, and I think it'll be a lose-lose. Sucks, but what can we do exactly? New Arctic got a new person. Maybe get on intel so we actually find these in time in the future. Oh boy. That seems nice, but I don't want to deal with automated defenses and we don't need an engineer. More people are recovering though. That's nice.
Wherever you go, I will be waiting to strike again.
Yeah, and you'll fail then as well, you fucking loser. Ah, Kozlov. Marcus. Oh, we need to do this. And a new recruit. 2 new recruits. But also Kozlov. Is that Kozlov? Yeah, Kozlov and Marcus as well are here. Alright, yeah, we need to do that. Absolutely.
East Asia.
We need Marcus back, bare minimum. He's super good. We need Pogo. I want to bring Scythe because he's fucking cool. Bleak, Mr. XCOM to himself, Scythe, Scorch, Pogo, and Brick. You guys have got it. At the very least, I think Scorch will do a hard carry if need be, but these guys can do stuff. The weapons are a little bit under par, but it is kind of made up for by Scorch having Tempest Gauntlets. I think he'll be fine. Bring our people home. Go on, lads.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Good stuff, good stuff. dare say this is going to be an episode where not much happens. I do apologize for that, but, you know... Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta do this right. Lawson has recovered from their wounds. Good. So when we spring him, he'll be ready to fight straight away. Also, we're about to finish training 2 more troopers, so we need to buy more recruits, which means selling things. It's okay. We need numbers. We need numbers. This is a good system. We should keep it going. Sell 2 sectoid corpses. That'll get us there. We should also continue to steal sectoid corpses because they're worth a lot of money. Can't do that. It's a day and 22 hours. No chance. But in my off time, I was wondering... Oh my god, what now? That would be great, but we can't. We need to... Well, I want to focus on saving those people. I was wondering, and I was thinking about this campaign in my off time. I was like, should we take a time... Oh, you fucking bastard. Oh, we need to do that. Then again, Viper rounds are kind of countered by just having medkits. Fuck's sake. We just don't have the people for it. Let me just go check just to confirm, make sure I'm not being stupid.
I appreciate you recruiting new
I don't care, shut up, go away. I didn't ask for your opinion on the engineer situation, did I?
Working on construction, excavation, or
she does make a good point. Fine. I was thinking to myself, like, maybe we should try and not hit all the missions we've been hitting. Maybe we should take some time to just... Oh my god, there's so much going on here, and I can't do any of it. We should take some time to just not fight, and just build shit up and let stuff happen. Now, I really don't want to let that supply raid happen, but there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, stop it! It's fine, don't worry about it. Let me tell you what to worry about, and what to worry about is the fact that Advent are getting bigger and bigger guns. K-Bub is now a specialist. Eggnog is now a shinobi. This is good stuff. Alejandro Canar. And Trooper 404. I think that's me. I think it is me, actually. Yes! And Jebediah Christoph! Yes! I'll take it. Whoops. I'll take it. Do I finally get to show this off? I do, it's me. I'm here now. It's me. I finally made it. And I know exactly what I want to do for my character, even though he will only survive 1 mission and then immediately die. Obviously, I want to be a shinobi. Because I am that edgy, of course. Thank you. And then Christoph, honestly, could be a shinobi and it would fit, but I am thinking sniper. Because for those of you who have watched Madness Combat, he does love that fucking sniper rifle. He delivers an entire fucking monologue while he's firing it. Honestly, you should watch that scene. It's fucking sick. Like, he delivers this full, like, fucking Christian passage, and he's just firing this rifle. It's really cool. God, Madness is sick. I need to go back and watch them all again. Deimos was my favorite character. If you've watched it, who was your favorite? Mine was Deimos. I like him. He was doomed the moment he put that cigarette in his mouth. Yeah, we'll make Christ a sniper. Okay, cool, good. Well, that's helpful. I think we'll go into all the covert action because I'll probably end in an ambush, and then we'll be good for the day, I'd say. I know it's been fairly light today on action, but it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. You know? Many things have become apparent, and many more things will continue to be apparent in the future. I assume we are going to get ambushed.
When inspired,
our
team is actually quite efficient.
We got a prototype. Which one's Spitfire pulse cannon? That's massive. Who's that for? It might be for a spark. Laser vector rifle, laser lance, scatter ray, laser cannon. That's the one we got a prototype of. That's for gunners. That's really good. We should probably do some autopsies.
The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units.
Before the ambush happens, I would like to try and get Demon a laser bullpup because he's really good, but his damage output, at least on standard shots, is really low because, you know, it's basically a midway point between an SMG and an assault rifle in terms of this game. So it could do with a bit of a power boost. Sell the data pads. Don't need them right now. Probably do, actually, but shush. Shush. Let me make my bad decisions in peace, okay? Let me be bad at the game as I wish to be. Bad at the game.
Commander?
Oh, you heard that, did you? Don't worry about it. There we go. Now, Demon has a nice and shiny new weapon. Get rid of that. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, now this will be an ambush. It absolutely will be. I don't doubt it for a second.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Situation in the Arctic is just getting worse and worse. Yeah, it just went up to 7. Oh, we need to do that. Oh, fuck, we need to do that. Oh, shit, we need to do that. We really... Oh, God, we need to do that. But it's even harder than ambushing the reinforcements that were coming in, and we have worse troops. Oh. Lemon's back. That's something. It's not enough, though. Okay, boosted, it could go down to light, which is massive. That's a massive change. But we really need to wait and see if that is going to be an ambush. I'm almost 9% certain it will be.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay. I guess everything was fine then, wasn't it? 2 soldiers approach you and Lemon Citrine is going on about how older games are just better. I'm not sure about them saying that, claiming that modern games have lost the charm. Meanwhile, Trikov Navd argues that newer games have vastly improved graphics and storytelling. Both soldiers are making their cases. I'd like to point out that Lemon is like a young person and Trikov is an old man. And Lemon is saying that older games are better and Trikov is saying that newer games are better because of the better graphics and apparently storytelling, which, yeah, in quite a few cases, to be honest. I don't have time to play video games, much less have debates about them. I mean, old school games are special. They've got soul. I like both, frankly. I don't think a game's quality is dictated by when it came out, frankly. But having Lemon gain an armor buff is actually fucking insane. That is a high armor buff. How much did he end up getting? It was like 2 or 3 or something. It's absurd. You know, 2. He got 2 armor just because I said, yeah, old video games are cool, I guess. That's a lot of armor. And if we manage to get him plated armor, it'd be even better. We got a big mission on our hands, though. We did just get 2 people back. I really thought we were going to get ambushed, and I'm very surprised that we weren't. Frankly, I'm not running another covert op until next month. At which point we will get that resistance order that allows us to just negate ambushes and then be done with it. Never have to worry about that again. We haven't dealt with ambushes much during this series, but they can be real bad. They can be. 2, 4, 6, 8. We could send a full squad. But we did have to waste a little bit of time waiting for the covert action to finish, which is an issue. But if we can do that, then what's their fucking name? Vixen might have a chance. Vixen might. I'm really emphasizing the might. Maybe, perhaps, they will have a chance. The Urban Rangers, which are, you know, it's a bit of a bad sign, really, bringing them here, but it's fine. Yisang. Still light. Light moderate. If we can get a full squad going for light moderate, I think that's a solid chance. Light moderate. Moderate. And I know we could get Hank in here, but that bug is fucking happening again, so I'm just going to take a moment to deal with that. I know how to do it now. Can't stop me, video game. East Asia. Get rid of Artyom. Put Hank in there. Get rid of Hank. I think I've figured out why the bug is happening, because if you remember, Hank was ridiculously wounded in that mission and now he's healthy again. I think it's a bug with the augmentation mod. Because the idea would be that you wouldn't be able to use a soldier until you replace the afflicted body part with an augmentation. But the result is that the game is just saying that they've healed, but making them kind of not available as well. But I can also just do this and it's fine. Now you might be thinking, oh, Foreman, you should, play by the spirit of it and, make sure to give them their augmentations. I would agree with you. I absolutely would agree with you on that front. But I checked Hank. There are no augmentations needed. You know who does need an augmentation? Kiwi. But it's never come up again. Like, it's never stopped her from doing a mission. So I think that is just bugged, which is a shame. But it's whatever. This is our playthrough, and we'll make do, There's only so much cheating I can realistically do, and I don't think I am cheating. I'm working around a bit of a fuck up in the mod combinations, Plus, it doesn't always benefit me, Remember that mission we couldn't do? A full squad brings up to moderate heavy. Now I think we can get rid of the squaddies. K-Bub and Eggnog don't need to be here. And that bumps it down to light moderate. Yeah, I think an experienced team is the way to go. As experienced as we can manage, anyway. Now you might be thinking, Foreman, what about those laser weapons you can now build? What about them indeed? Let's fucking get a few, shall we? A sniper set up with a laser lance is going to be something special. Unless it isn't. I can see it making no difference. But a weapon that gives the sniper increased aim on their primary is everything. It's incredible. That's useful. Combined with armor-piercing rounds and the fact the laser lance does 5 to 8 damage as standard, means the Double D will likely crack most targets. We won't be doing a mission today. We're now approaching 2 hours. I wanted to keep this one shorter, and we are, and we're gonna. So I do apologize for how light it's been today in regards to action, but this has been a management episode. This has been, and I've been tested on my management as well. It's not as if I've just been, I'll do a little thing here and there and what have you. I've been tested. The game's been like, all right, are you gonna make good decisions? And I mean, I don't know if I made good decisions. We'll find out later on, I suppose. I don't even know if this is a good decision. We're gonna get Lemon a scatter ray. He needs a bit more power behind his shots, I reckon, and this will give it to him. There we go, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna try and stick to what I said before, wherein having more damage is better than having more health. Having said that, we could get a suit of Predator armor. But also, Princeps needs a laser rifle. Because she absolutely annihilates when she has a laser rifle. That's the thing about infantry and rangers, is that if you put a good gun in their hand, they're virtually unstoppable. And that's what we gotta do. She rocks up with a laser rifle and AP rounds, and she'll drop most things. I'm fully confident in her. We need to remember that even though Hank is a shinobi, he's using a full-sized laser rifle and not an SMG, so he is actually someone who can put out decent damage with his standard shots. Lemon needs a laser sight. I want to make sure that thing is killing every time he hits with it. Yi Sang has points to spend. Weird as it sounds, I'm going to set up Yi Sang as a medic. I know he's a grenadier. He is a grenadier, but he's also a medic. Thanks to having paramedic, he can run to people and use medkits on them, and he will also have 3 medkits as a result of having one equipped. Is there anything else I can do to make this better? Is the question. This is a good team. It is. But they're up against 19 to 21 enemies. It's not light. It's light moderate. It's just moderate. There's no light in there at all. But there's no chosen. And as long as we're set up, we should be all right. I'm going to set up a few things. And by that, I mean I'm basically going to give everyone clutch shot. Because they've got like 5 AP each. I don't know if Lemon has it, but if he doesn't, then I'm going to give it to... He's already got it. Cool. If he has Magnum, then he actually has long-range capabilities. because, you know, he's a shotgun user, so his pistol would be his long-range option. Yi Sang, you can have clutch shot as well. The ability to just get one guaranteed hit from each of these characters can make a huge difference, especially for those of them with AP rounds. As it turns out, infantry can't do it, which is a shame, but it's whatever. That's all we've got. Okay. You guys are the best. You're the best. You are the best. You are super good. You're all great. I need you to win one for the Gipper. All right. There is every reason to do this mission. Vixen need the help. They need Advent presence in this region reduced. We'll also get supplies and corpses from this, which we need. There's every reason to do that. It's just, you know, risky. And we have no troops at the moment either. Well, don't worry about that. Let me worry about that. I mean, once these guys have done their thing, they can come back, and then we'll have more troops. We'll get Marcus back, which is massive. We'll also get a new recruit. I think we're getting several new recruits, actually. Let me have another quick look. Yeah, we'll get Kozlov back, so a squaddy sniper. That's amazing. We get Lawson back, the excellent specialist, and we get 2 more recruits. I tell you what, it's all going down in the next few episodes, right? I mean, it's been severely chaotic over the last few episodes as well. This has been the calm before the storm. This has been a relatively peaceful episode in the grand scheme of things. One mission which we bailed on, and no one died. Cool, great. We finally had an episode where no one fucking died. Wonderful. That will change very soon. Very fucking soon. Next time, it will change. But that's then. This is now. Thank you so much for watching. Things are gonna get real bad real soon. Special thanks to our members and patrons, Miscreant, Raku Riku, Crescent, Sonny the Horse, Cryolytic, Lyra the Hexire, Abyssalangi, Ensistore, E. Lanthelion, Gage Donaldson, Hotraman Saga, Jack, Ninja Dog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Meanbag V-Bag Turtle, Lincoln Humor, Cuds, Kana Samaria, Poe, Portrait Breck, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Names, Summercat, Flanny, Painter Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harrick J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbort, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Plutonium Pie, Jimmy Ghost Up Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Cow, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Once again, do apologize for how light we've been on action in this one, but like I've just been really stressing to you, that's about to change. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get real bad. The jailbreak, I think, will go okay, but honestly, who can say? But this assault Advent column mission and then the base assault mission are going to be utter carnage. Utter carnage, to the point where, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again now, the base assault will be its own episode, because it will take that long. I wonder if the assault the Advent column episode will mostly just be that, because of how many enemies there are going to be. 19 to 21 or so, I think, if I saw that correctly. That's fucking tons. We have 8. No, we have 6. Yeah, we've brought 6 on that mission. 6 of us against 19 to 21 of them. It will require finding a decent position and picking them off bit by bit, piecemeal, luring them in. It's the only way we'll survive. There is no way in hell we'll survive if we fight them conventionally. Those are good troops, but they're just people. You know, they are only human, but they're damn fucking good. We'll see how it goes, but that'll be then. This is now. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, I hope I see you there, mostly for emotional support, frankly. Toodles, goodbye.